Good afternoon, everyone. Cochise College has done it again. It's Jeff Davenport live here at the brand new Firearms Training Complex, the FTC, here at Cochise College, because we're not doing a ribbon cutting. We're actually going to be doing a ribbon shooting to celebrate this brand new facility. I do have some notes here, some words that I would like to say about this. It is a who's who of who's here, by the way. And at Cochise College, education, of course, is the top priority. The Firearms Training Complex, like all college facilities, will be available to students enrolled in programs and courses during scheduled class sessions. The facility will not be open for general walk-in use. This specialized facility is designed to support a safe and controlled learning environment. If you wish to utilize this facility, of course, Cochise College invites you to sign up for a credit or non-credit class. The college will offer a variety of classes tailored to meet the diverse skill levels, all while emphasizing safety and responsible firearms handling. That's what it's all about. It's about safety and responsible firearms handling. And J.D. Rottweiler is going up to the podium, so we'll take a seat as we get ready for this special presentation.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Sierra Vista campus of Cochise College. What a great day to be at Cochise College. Thank you for joining us as together we celebrate the opening of the Firearms Training Complex. Please allow me to recognize some elected and community dignitaries who have joined us today. Please hold your applause until all have been recognized. Representing U.S. Congressman Juan Ciscomani, Fiona DeYoung. We also have with us State Senator David Gowan, Cochise County Sheriff Mark Daniels, and from the City of Sierra Vista, Mayor Clea McCaw. Now, there may be some other City Council members here, and I apologize if I didn't see you, but thank you for your ongoing support. And then last but certainly not least, when it comes to elected dignitaries, I want to recognize the Cochise College Governing Board, Chair Tim Quinn, Secretary Dennis Nelson, and members Jane Strain, David DePeso, and Don Hudgens. I believe we are also joined by board member-elect Stephanie Money today. This board has provided outstanding guidance and direction to this college. This college, under their leadership, has become a very innovative center for excellence in a number of fields. The community, our county, and the college is fortunate to have them. They are truly one of the best boards in the entire country. Please welcome our dignitaries here today. We are also joined by a number of community leaders, law enforcement professionals, customs and border protection, and military partners. Thank you for joining us here today. This facility, the Firearms Training Complex that we are about to celebrate, really centers around two important pillars for the Cochise College way of doing things. Those are community partnerships and state-of-the-art workforce training. Central to the success of Cochise College is our connection to the community. Community is our middle name. Over the past 15 years, we've tried to reinforce the concept of being hyper-local. In a world of high-speed communications, worldwide cable news, social media, shortened news cycles, and our overall attention to things far away from home, Cochise College has recentered our focus on all things local. This hyper-local focus has allowed us to concentrate on partnerships that move our communities forward. This facility is part of Phase 3 of our First Responders Academy. The First Responders Academy was designed to help us recruit, develop, and train the next generation of first responders in our communities. As we all know, the future of rural Arizona is dependent upon our ability to fill critical roles in public safety, nursing and allied health, business and industry, and to support entities unique to Cochise County, like Fort Huachuca and Customs and Border Patrol. By seeking out local partnerships and giving all of our attention to meet local needs, the college is able to fulfill its mission and provide outstanding educational opportunities that will meet community needs. These opportunities don't happen without community partners. Those same partners who share our hyper-local vision. Those that believe that together greater things can happen. Simply put, we must recognize that the sum of our parts are greater than any one thing that we can provide alone. To our numerous community partners, thank you. Together, we are doing great things and making a difference. The second pillar of Cochise College's way is high-quality, state-of-the-art workforce training and education. This Firearms Training Complex is a 12,000-foot, state-of-the-art indoor shooting range, the only one of its type in rural Arizona. The 20-lane complex will allow training to be conducted in a safe and secure manner, providing both daytime and nighttime scenarios in a controlled environment. With the appropriately sized armory and weapons cleaning room, the facility can be used not only for initial training, but also for continuing training and annual or quarterly qualifications for our many agency partners. This facility, along with the 4.8-acre driving track in partnership with the City of Sierra Vista, our physical training center, as well as our law enforcement building, provides state-of-the-art facilities that are typically found only in large metro areas. No longer do we need to send our people to the city to receive training and qualifications. Instead, they can do it here at Cochise College, your local community college. It's partnerships and relationships that make things happen. It's partnering with the Cochise County Sheriff's Office. Thank you, Sheriff Daniels. And the City of Sierra Vista Police Department. Thank you, Chief Heiser. And to reestablish the Southeast Arizona Law Enforcement Training Academy. This training academy has just finished its 6th year since being reestablished, and we have graduated 12 classes, producing 161 law enforcement professionals, 117 of them for Cochise County alone. Listen to these numbers in the last 6 years. For the Cochise County Sheriff's Office, 44 new deputies. For Sierra Vista Police Department, 34 new police officers. For Douglas PD, 11, Bisbee PD, 5, Benson 5, Wilcox 5, and even Huachuca City has one officer that was trained at Cochise College's Southeast Arizona Law Enforcement Training Academy. Other academy graduates are law enforcement professionals working in counties such as Grand, Greenlee, and Santa Cruz counties. We've trained tribal officers. We are working to meet the needs of rural Arizona. Likewise, it takes collaboration to accomplish big things. This project is coming in on time and under budget. Let me hear a thanks on that. On time and under budget. Thank you to our collaborators on this project. From BWS Architects, Sue Gray, Frank Slingerland, and Jesse Ross. Your efforts in building design, function, and appearance is appreciated. Is BWS here? Would they come up? Are they here? Well, we'll celebrate them a little later. So you have to have architects, but in order to get anything done, you have to have a team. The team that comes from core construction. Over the past 15 months, we've gotten to know you. We've watched your work as the building came out of the ground and appreciated your attention to detail and quality work. We hope you are as proud of this facility as we are. We've learned a lot about construction in a post-COVID era, with challenges in supply chains, international purchasing, and even local utilities. Your team from top to bottom has been top-notch. Fred and Ryan Knapp, Kevin Merrill, Wayne Cook, and Ashley Morales have provided significant support to this project. But the local crew of project manager Nathan Chamberlain and superintendents Russ Monell and Austin Gardner made this project personal. And for that, we're extremely appreciative. Is Nathan and Russ here? Come on up. Come on up. I can't see you.
The lights are very bright when they're shining in that direction.
Thank you. Have a little photo taken right here. Oh, thank you. Sweet, thank you. Yes. There they are. Have you been here? Did I just not? Oh, I can't. Fashion architects are always fashionably late. Thank you so much.
Okay.
At Cochise College, we can partner and we can collaborate, but we also need a champion. And that champion was Senator David Gowan. Senator Gowan worked to ensure that this project was brought to financial fruition through his work at the legislature. While serving as Senate Appropriations Chair, Senator Gowan championed this project with a line item appropriation. I tell people all the time that in order to get things done in Phoenix at the Capitol, you need 31 votes in the House, 16 votes in the Senate, and 1 signature from the governor. But that 31, 16, and 1 doesn't happen without a champion. And this project's champion is Senator David Gowan. Senator, would you come up and accept a plaque, please? We would be remiss if we didn't hear from some of our partners in this initiative. We will first hear from Sheriff Mark Daniels and then Chief Chris Heiser. After Chief Heiser, Board Chair Tim Quinn will provide some remarks. Sheriff Daniels.
Well, good afternoon to all our community heroes out there, and I truly mean that, heroes. We all stand united today for one common cause, and that is to support our public safety family. Thank you so much. And, you know, I'll take you back in just a few minutes. I have to speak. JD told me I only had 3 minutes, and I said, okay. But I will, you guys know me, you know what I'm talking about. I will say this, a little over 6 years ago, a phone call to President Wallwater saying, hey, I need your help on our police academy. Because Tucson had raised their price to $15,000 per recruit, something we'd never experienced. And that went to 62 subscribers. And I called JD. His problem was he answered the phone on a beach in Hawaii. But I got to say thank you, JD. Thank you so much to you and all your team here from Cochise College for believing in what we believe in public safety. On behalf of the police chiefs in this room, all our law enforcement partners, you believed with us. You believed in the passion of it, the purpose of it. And we've done something what I think is amazing is the fact that it's no secret in law enforcement that recruitment and retention is a challenge for all law enforcement throughout the country. Now what we've done is through our high school CTE programs, our Cochise College program, you guys go into a 4-year, you guys, wow, that's a long time. It was a long time. And what we have today is the most impressive as a chair of the post board for Arizona and being around the state and looking at different academies. We got something really going well. We're pretty special here. And JD, thanks to you and your team. Thank you, Senator Gowan, for your help in getting this and being a champion for all law enforcement in the state. And for hopefully you guys stick around afterwards to watch me win the award for the first shot over here. Sorry, Mayor. Sorry. And and many others out there. But thank you so much, and thank you all for being here today.
Hey, Sheriff Mark. Give the fist bump from the president. Service the police chief, Chris Heiser.
Oh, it's the sheriff. I don't have to change it.
That's perfect.
Well, great. Thank you. I got to tell you, from Service to Police Department's perspective on this, for many years we have been struggling to find a home that we can call a police academy. We started all the way up in Phoenix, and for many years we were using the Phoenix Police Department's academy. Our officers would live in a hotel, I-17 and Thomas Road, actually. One of those officers. And then we migrated to Tucson, and we were a little bit closer to home, and we were
This endeavor has been investing hands down. Not only that we have a local resource, our recruits are staying here and getting training, but we also provide all the training. Our sheriff's office, sheriff's PD. So we are also developing subject matter experts in our own agency now. They're being asked to even teach in other parts of the state. Strengthening law enforcement here, we're doing more than just the quality of the recruiters coming out, also our incumbents here. So, and kind of capstone this with a little bit of a story here. Yeah, we're going to shoot next door. It's a little bit of a competition. I am going to be really proud if Sergeant Guy Hudson wins, because I was his counselor 14 years ago at the Tucson Academy. And he was a young man right out of college, played football. He was not a runner, but by the time we were done, he was a good runner. But I am so proud to see that someone we've gone this journey along with, someone like Sergeant Hudson, here as a class sergeant, and see him in his career grow, and be a part of that. We really are a family here in Cochise County. Whether you wear a blue uniform or brown uniform, we have to work together. Thanks for being part of it. I want to thank President Rob Weiler, everyone, Senator Gowan, Mayor, all the support. This couldn't happen without all that support, but we're just so fortunate to have it.
It's rare that I get to critique Dr. Rottweiler, but he overlooked two things. One is the most important VIPs that are in this room, that are his parents and Melanie's parents are in the front row, and we welcome you to this ceremony. Thank you so much. The second thing he failed to do was you were to put your earplugs in before the guest speakers started to speak. The mayor has asked that I speak slowly so Ramona can go next door and poke holes in his target so it looks like he got a better shot than he actually did. Listen. On behalf of the Cochise College Governing Board, I echo the comments of those who spoke previously. This is truly a remarkable accomplishment, considering this was a parking lot, an unused parking lot, not so many months ago. My remarks will be brief. I simply want to touch on three things: science, standards, and safety. But first, before I get to those points, the Governing Board, and the Governing Board soon to be, wishes to thank all of the people who were not named and will not be named as part of this accomplishment. Those are those people, whether they've been in the college, in the sheriff's office, or in your office, who have resolved matters, smoothed out speed bumps, whether that was in financing, grounds and utilities, IT, and 100 other items that had to be completed before live rounds went downrange. In this audience are folks who had a small piece in the construction of this building, and for all of those, we give you our thanks. Now let me talk about science. This facility is a great example of Newton's second law of physics. Now stay with me, Mark Daniels. I know physics was not your favorite course in Buena High School when you took it the first time or the second time. Newton's second law of physics is presented as the definition of force. You see, it took a great deal of force to build this facility. And according to Sir Isaac back in 1687, force is comprised of two quantities: mass and velocity. Cochise College, in the personages of Dr. Brooks, Dr. Rottweiler, Dr. Davis, all the other doctors and staff, to me, represent the mass behind this project. They got together, they got an idea, they formed that energy, and they became the mass of this project. 26th Cochise County Sheriff provided the second quantity of Newton's law, which was velocity. Sheriff Daniels needed this firing complex built as soon as possible. And with his emphasis, the project gained the necessary force to get us to where we are here and now. Dr. Perry is an old Army redleg. Army redlegs would describe this project as on time and on target. Standards. not simply a firing range, but rather it is the training, certification, and annual recertification of the law enforcement officers who protect us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. What you may not know, as I did not know, was the fact that the weapon qualification standards for Arizona peace officers had not changed for over 20 years. And it was not until May of last year that the Arizona Peace Officer Standards and Training Board approved a tougher and higher weapons qualification standard. What I should not have been surprised to learn, but I was pleased to learn, was that Sheriff Mark Daniels, as chairman of the Standards and Training Board, was instrumental in raising those standards. Today, Arizona is setting a national level high bar in peace officer weapons qualification training due to his leadership and the work of that board. My final comment speaks to what is most important in all of us: safety. Be it our own personal safety, the safety of our family, our friends, and our property. Peace officers are charged with protecting us, and if necessary, that may involve drawing a weapon. But when they draw it, you should take comfort in the fact that every Arizona peace officer has committed to a code of ethics. That code of ethics begins with the following 12 words: I will exercise self-restraint and be constantly mindful of the welfare of others. Our safety and the safety of the officer remain paramount in their execution of their duty. So let's pull all the S's together. The force of this facility, coupled with the highest of qualification standards and peace officers who have sworn unwavering standards to a code of ethics, continue to provide a foundation of safety in our communities for many years to come. The governing board thanks all of you who are part of this endeavor and wish you and your families Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Tim Quinn, the Cochise College Governing Board Chair.
Thank you. We will now prepare for the first shot ribbon cutting. We have 8 honorary shooters from the Cochise College Governing Board: David DePeso and Don Hudgens, Senator David Gowan, Cochise County Sheriff Mark Daniels, Sierra Vista Chief of Police Chris Heiser, Douglas Chief of Police Craig Pullen, and Sierra Vista Mayor Cleo McCaw. And to ensure that the ribbon actually falls, we've also invited Sergeant Guy Hudson, who is the Police Academy Sergeant and firearms instructor. Each shooter will shoot 6 rounds, first at the clay target, then at the target dot in the center of the college logo. After the shooting, we will judge the best shooter by looking at the shot grouping. The target of the most accurate shooter will then be signed by all those participating and posted upon the building for the next generation of law enforcement professionals to celebrate. The target that has the least grouping will also be talked about for years to come. In your gift bag, we have provided you ear and eye protection. Those wishing to observe will move to the adjacent room. There will be standing room only in there, but there is room for those of you that want to participate. Before the actual first shots, the honorary shooters will pose for a photo with the college governing board, senior administrators, and our dignitaries for BWS and CORE. Please follow the direction of Dr. Eric Brooks, who will serve as range master. So we'll give you a little time to work your way in to the adjacent shooting range.
Okay, guys, so we are going to stay with this entire thing until the ribbon is shot. We are live at the first shot ribbon cutting here at the Cochise College brand new Firearms Training Complex here in Sierra Vista. And again, joined by a who's who of our area. And to make this point known, or reiterate this point, we do want to reiterate that this facility is meant for law enforcement. This facility is meant for those who will be in the law enforcement community and those who will be, great job, Dr. Rottweiler, those who will be using it are for the training purposes, and that is all how this will be done. So definitely looking forward to being a part of this ceremony as we head next door for the fun that is in store on this fine Monday afternoon. And again, at Cochise College, education is the top priority. The Firearms Training Complex, like all college facilities, will be available to students enrolled in programs or courses during scheduled class sessions. And the facility will not be open for general walk-in use. This specialized facility is designed to support a safe and controlled learning environment. If you wish to use the facility, of course, the college, I've got it, thank you. I got it for Todd too, I got 2 bikes. The college invites you to sign up for a credit or non-credit class. The college will also offer a variety of classes tailored at meeting the diverse skill levels, all while emphasizing safety and responsible firearms handling. As we head next door from where this opening ceremony was to where the ceremony will continue, the first shot ribbon cutting, and it will be interesting to see. Oh, you want to shoot over here? Let's go straight ahead this way. Here we go. We'll just come on in over here, and I'll get Todd his glasses and earplugs as we get a look. So, Todd, go ahead and go up there and take a look at the clay, the clay pigeons that are there. You can see the clay pigeons that are a part of this ribbon shooting ceremony. Let me get Todd his glasses and safety things, because again, safety is always a top priority here. There's your glasses. And then I'll get Todd his earplugs, because as President Rottweiler said, they will be taking many, many shots at this target. So if you want to plug in one, I'll hold the other side here while you do that, and then I'll take care of mine. So you can see the different law enforcement officials and dignitaries who have taken their spots, have taken their marks, pun intended, as the range master is giving them instructions. Only 6 rounds. They have 6 shots. And whoever will have the tightest cluster.
And then our partners for BWS and Core Construction. Come up for a photo would be great.
No, he does not. So there's no mic here. I'll just kind of repeat, since I have the mic here. I'll just repeat what's happening.
Board members.
As the board members come in.
We've got to squeeze in a little bit.
For a big photo together. Again, this is the first shot ribbon cutting at the brand new Cochise County Firearms Training Complex here in Sierra Vista. All the folks who helped make this event possible, make this facility possible, are lining up for their photo.
All right. Well, that's everybody to slide back. So we will turn all of our attention to Dr. Eric Brooks, the range master, at the completion of the shots. we invite all of you to take tours of the facility, the building, and enjoy some refreshments. Thank you all for coming and enjoy this unique Cochise College style of ribbon cutting.
We're going to have the red line right here. We are, everybody will stay behind the red line. That'd be great. And you guys put on your eyes and your ears, so ear protection. We're going to get ready here. And
So eye protection, ear protection inserted as we are ready for the first shot ribbon cutting. All right, start making your comments and let us know in the live chat who you think will have the best looking shot, the best looking cluster. Which one of our possible law enforcement agents, former military, eight different people ready to take this shot. Some of them are getting their weapons loaded. Chambered the round.
okay, you guys good?
Looks like they're good on all sides. We have thumbs up,
Everybody have eyes here? So
eyes and ears.
go ahead and grab your gun, and we're shooting 6 rounds, no time limit, at the target in front of you.
All right.
Everybody ready? Fire at will.
Fire at will. The first ribbon has been cut. That is a tight cluster there. Oh my goodness.
You guys good? All right. Everybody good? That's good.
Wow.
You could all rest well, sleep well at night knowing that the two politicians were the worst shots. Thank you once again for coming. We so appreciate it.
Oh my goodness. Well, you can smell the firearms. You can smell the residue of it in the air as it appears. Unfortunately, our two politicians over on the left-hand side were not able to do anything with their clay pigeons, but the ribbon went down right here from the very get-go, and you can see the cluster. There are some great shots there from Sheriff Mark and then from Guy Hudson right next to him. Everyone's taking a close look at where these light up. Sheriff Mark took a picture of it. Oh, look at this. They get to sign it now. Oh my. There are shells on the floor. Sheriff Mark, he drew a little guy with a hat.
Nice and swinging.
He did, but I think Guy had the best cluster. Yeah, Guy next door. Actually, Chief Heiser has a great one too. Look at Chief's. Chief Heiser is gorgeous. So an excellent job done by almost all of them. I think something must have been wrong with the guns over on the left-hand side. Yeah, well, if only he was friends with the sheriff and could find some time for lessons. When I say Guy Hudson and Chief Heiser definitely had the best job. Even Sheriff Mark had one that was just outside the mark. But these look fantastic. I mean, just really, really well done. And what a fun way to cut a ribbon here at Cochise College. The brand new Firearms Training Complex is officially open. The ribbon has not been cut. The ribbon has been shot.
Well, I think we got a little.
There's Mayor McCaws.
Guy tells us he's got the best pattern. Oh, no. Where's Daryl? Officer Daryl, would you tell us who has the best pattern? Look at it and see who has the best one. Judge it for us.
It's got to be.
I'm not going to tell him he's got the best.
It's got to be Hudson or Heiser.
That's all right. Looking through there, see who we got.
I mean, Hudson was the only one who actually got the sticker. No, someone else actually ended up getting the sticker, but this is absolutely incredible. What a fun way to celebrate this monumentous event. A year and a half in the making. And it is now open for training for our law enforcement folks who are here. This is something so amazing and so great to see. I think everybody agrees that Guy Hudson has the best cluster, I believe. Yeah, take a close look at that one, Todd. I mean, as you can see, there was a really tight cluster right here. You can see the 3 bullets here, one dead center, right in the center there, and then outside. Guy Hudson, I think takes the cake as far as the cluster goes because of how tight that is. Chief Heiser would come in second place, I believe.
All right.
So here we go.
The judgment is Sergeant Guy Hudson has the closest grouping. Followed very closely by Chief Heiser and Chief Bullen. So if we could get the other shooters to just sign this one, we'll post it up there. And then those of you that have yours, you are welcome to take it, have others sign it as a momentum of this occasion. Thank you so much and enjoy the refreshments.
I think Sheriff Mark is writing lucky shot.
There you go. This might be a progression.
Sheriff Mark, if you have a second, talk about what this facility will mean to the future of law enforcement in Cochise County.
Well, it's an expansion of what we've already done for the last 6 years, and that is built upon a success story for Cochise County. And that truly what I feel is from a vision that so many of us had, along with the president of the college and his team, to build what it is today. This helps our recruitment, it helps our retention, and it helps make Cochise County even more special. I'm very pleased to have it here.
Well, we were glad to have you talk today. I know we're going to be talking to you a couple days from now, looking at the year-end review of the Sheriff's Office and law enforcement in general later on this week on Cool FM, so we look forward to that.
I'm looking forward to it. Thanks, Jeff. Thanks for your time. Thank you, guys.
So it's yes or no.
Oh my goodness! So should we talk to Guy Hudson or what? Oh. Mr. Mayor, if you have a second, we're live on Cool FM, as you know. Great to see you today. By the way, was something wrong with your weapon? I'm sure it was.
Your weapon must have been jammed, right?
Right. It was that was what happened with your clay.
It wasn't jammed. I was just shooting low. You saw look at what my shot group.
They were consistent. Yeah, it was consistent on the line. Yeah.
So it's. I told Daryl Scott, I'm just coming back when they train in their classes. I'm coming to do some retraining, retest.
Hey,
when I come to do
I thought you did it on purpose because you didn't want to bust the clay. You wanted to take the clay home and have that.
I got it. Yes, I got it.
You do have it. Okay,
yes.
all right.
Oh yes. But this is amazing. This is amazing. Just happy to be here.
What does it say about the state of law enforcement and the support that the community is able to give the law enforcement community here in Cochise County?
Just like what Chief I just said, we're a family. We're a family of the, elected officials, law enforcement officials, just come together, as well as Cochise College, to just give the community this building so that our law enforcement professionals can be properly trained, the best in Arizona, and the best, and I think the best in the United States. So given this facility here, this is just perfect. It's perfect. That's it.
Well, we're glad that you could be a part of the fun today. Thank you so much, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you for being out.
Good to see you. Oh, my goodness. Again, taking a peek all around. That's right. Let's see, give some love. Should we talk to the man who had the best cluster, who won this competition? Let's see if Guy is available. Guy, could you talk to Cool FM Live for just a second about this? Now, when you step up to the line like this and you look across and you see your quote-unquote competition, do you just kind of chuckle inside and say, I got this in the bag?
Absolutely not. The sheriff's been a cop longer than I've been alive.
That's true, huh? Now, what does it take to have that kind of skill when it comes to being a shooter like you and having a tight cluster like that? I mean, all the hours of practice and the people who trained you along the way, who do you have to thank for all of that and for this amazing accomplishment today?
I've had a lot of good instructors from the academy and then afterwards. And we have a lot of competition in the sheriff's department with all of our instructors. So you can't let your guard down ever. We all are pretty harsh on each other, the firearms instructors. So just the competition there alone makes you keep sharp. Otherwise, you gotta listen to all the jokes from everyone else constantly.
Well, and the good part is they will not be joking about you, my friend. You did great today.
Oh, we have better than me.
Well, today you were the man. You were the absolute best, the cream of the crop today. Thank you so much, man. Good to see you. Congratulations. Thank you for talking to us. As we take one last look around, I'm literally stepping on the shells. The shells are on the floor here for this outstanding day. What a ribbon shooting. Not a ribbon cutting, a ribbon shooting. It is a who's who of who's here representing our county and law enforcement. We're grateful for all of our law enforcement here in Sierra Vista and in Cochise County as a whole. We could not have as safe of a county or as wonderful of a county without all of their hard work, without all of their diligence to make sure that we are safe all the time. Oh my goodness, Dr. Sean. Let me put all my stuff down here so I can talk. I got to make sure I have the microphone way up high for you. Now, why weren't you here taking your shots? Did you get registered too late or what happened?
I didn't want to embarrass the hospital that way, so my shooting is not the greatest.
Well, I mean, representing Canyon Vista Medical Center, what does it mean to have that partnership with the hospital and with law enforcement and the college? Obviously, there's a direct link between the college and Canyon Vista. But what about, how does law enforcement tie into that from your perspective?
Well, law enforcement keeps us all safe. So, if I put a call in, rest assured the sheriff's deputies and the city police are coming on campus because, the law enforcement community knows they have to keep this hospital safe and up for, traumas that come in, hopefully never, but, police traumas that come in too, we are their stop. So, and actually we even have one officer who's one of my ICU nurses. So,
no way.
Yeah, he works on weekends when he's not, serving the city. He's at Canyon Vista Medical Center taking care of patients in the ICU. So,
well, that's fantastic. What a great connection there. I mean, that's awesome. Well, knowing that, you're friends with the mayor and friends with, many of these people up on the line, do you already have your jokes in mind for the mayor at the next event that you're speaking at where he might be, that you were here today?
Not at all. I would not make fun of the mayor.
Because he has a gun. No,
he's got a lot of guns. He has a really good collection, and so don't take off the mayor.
Oh, no, not at all. Not at all. I mean, everybody's brave to go up here and do this.
Absolutely.
And great representatives of our county, as are you, my friend. So great to see you. Thanks, Dr. Sean Phillips from Canyon Vista Medical Center here today. President J.D. Rottweiler, sir, congratulations again.
What a day, huh?
This absolutely is. What more can you say about the partnerships that I think, to me, I think that is the most important word that the college has been able to establish within so many different facets of this county. When we're just talking to the CEO at Canyon Vista, we see the sheriff, we see the police chief, we see those connections and those relationships that have been forged through your office to make sure that the next generation of healthcare, the next generation of law enforcement, all goes through Cochise College and can stay in Cochise County.
Well, that was really the whole point when we talk about being hyper-local, is what can we do to help our community? We knew the college for years competed to other colleges. We were always in the top 5. But I thought maybe we were missing our mission. And so we turned to this hyper-local to say, what does our community need? And you hit it on the spot. It's all about partnerships. So producing 80-some-odd% of the practicing nurses in Cochise County. We'll soon be well over 50% of the practicing law enforcement professionals. Professionals on Fort Huachuca in cybersecurity, people in heating and air conditioning and automotive. The college needs to be viewed as an asset for our community, and we think we're living up to that mission.
Well, it absolutely is. And just as the sheriff's office has that thing leading the way since 1881 on all of their vehicles, I think Cochise College behind you is leading the way
Thank
in
you.
all of those amazing things. And thank you for having us here today to be able to show this and just to see something like this happen. It's so unique and so special and very, very Southern Arizona.
Well, we just want to make sure that the college is viewed as a community asset. We are that. I mean, we are a county entity. Our local taxpayers fund this institution. We want to make sure that we're meeting the needs, business and industry, government, our citizens, so that they can be successful in whatever they want to do and keep Cochise County vibrant and healthy.
And as we mentioned at the top of this, and by the way, if you're just joining us, you need to go rewind and see this entire thing. It was an amazing presentation. You're wondering, well, am I, just as a regular resident of Cochise County, available to come and use this facility if you're a student?
That is correct. And I think that's important to understand. We will probably not just open the facility for some Saturday general shooting, but we will make opportunities for our citizens, our local community, to sign up for classes, whether they be credit or non-credit, which will then obviously provide opportunities to shoot in this state-of-the-art facility. We want it to be educational. We want it to be in a safe environment, and we know firearms are an important part of this country. The Second Amendment is real, and we want to ensure that our citizens are safe, well-educated. So we'll provide some opportunities for people to come in a number of classes that you're aware of, both some that may lead to degrees, but others may be just general interest through the Center for Lifelong Learning.
Well, and this is a fantastic way to kick it all off today, the ribbon shooting here at the Firearms Training Complex. Congratulations again, JD.
Thank you.
Good to see you. Thank you, Mr. President Rottweiler here. And to everybody who's watched this, again, you can get an idea of the kind of people who are here, the kind of people who are focused on making sure that there's education and safety when it comes to all things law enforcement. That is exactly what Cochise College wanted us to reiterate to you, to the public watching this video. Thank you so much for being a part of this broadcast today. Again, if you're just joining us, you got to rewind it to the beginning. Watch how the speakers who spoke about this on the other side of this wall were able to eloquently say why this training complex, this state-of-the-art training complex, as President Rottweiler just said, is so important for our community. And then if you missed the ribbon shooting, you got to rewind and see that. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to Cochise College for making this video possible and allowing us to be to partner with Cochise College on this video. To everybody who is watching us, again, as always, please stay safe with your firearms, and that is, the first rule is safety first here at the new Firearms Training Complex. For all of our law enforcement, we love you and we pray for your safety. And thank you so much for watching this Jeff Davenport live and local here on Cool FM Live here at the brand new Firearms Training Complex in Cochise County. It is ready for the next generation of law enforcement officials here and abroad, and we can't wait to have them trained right here. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.
Yeah, take care, buddy.
Thanks. I'll see you Wednesday. Yep, look forward to it. Thank you.
All right.